OSRS tips. Looking for the most AFK fishing methods in Old School RuneScape? In this guide, I'll show you several AFK fishing spots, how they work, and which ones are best for both being AFK and making GP. Let's get started. A few items to note before we get started with the methods. Having a fish barrel will effectively double your AFK time, so I would highly recommend it. The barrel is a 1 out of 400 drop from Temperos, and I'll link a guide in the description on how to get easy and quick permits doing solo Temperos. An angler's outfit will increase your fishing XP by 2.5%. If you don't have it already, I wouldn't go out of the way to get one, but it is an easy collection log and also semi-AFK if you're looking for a different activity. If you're on RuneLite, I would also recommend turning on the idle notifier so you could get a notification when you are no longer fishing. Now, let's get into the methods. If you are looking for some fantastic XP while you are AFK fishing, a great place to start is at the Barbarian Fishing spots south of the Chambers of Xeric. The minimum requirements to get started are 48 fishing, 15 agility, and 15 strength, along with the completion of the Barbarian Fishing training. I would recommend starting at 58 fishing or higher so you can catch leaping salmon, which greatly increases your XP rates. If you are looking to bank the fish, bring your quickest teleport to a bank and use the Xeric's talisman to teleport to Xeric's honor. If not, you can just drop the fish. The fishing spots don't move for about 2 to 3 minutes, but dropping or banking takes away from the AFK time. This method is more of a relaxed high fishing XP method, and upcoming methods are even more AFK. Dark crab fishing spots never move and are the most AFK fishing method to get a full inventory. However, they are located in the wilderness, which brings along some risks. The only requirement is 85 fishing, but this method is really only worthwhile if you have the Wilderness Elite Diary completed. It more than doubles your catch rate and allows free access to the wilderness resource area where the dark crabs are located. You should take a wilderness sword, which allows you to successfully cut through webs every time, a lobster pot, 54 dark fishing bait, and a fish barrel. Since the spots don't move, you'll have roughly 10 straight minutes of AFK time to fill your barrel and inventory. You can then run back to Edgeville and bank the crabs, or pay the NPC piles 50 GP each to note them, although that puts you at a greater risk to PKers. The fish barrel and its contents are saved on death, and the wilderness sword can be reclaimed for free, so there is little to no risk if you bank after each inventory. Fishing Caramblons is also a fantastic method because the fishing spot never moves. The only reason why it received a lower AFK score is because you'll need to bank more frequently compared to dark crabs, and your banking method can also vary greatly. You should have access to fairy rings because that is the only viable way to quickly get to the fishing spot. You'll get anywhere from 20 to 40,000 fishing XP per hour, along with 175 to 250,000 GP per hour with the fish barrel. You can expect somewhere around 4 minutes AFK time to fish a full barrel and inventory. Our final fishing spot that doesn't move is the Eel fishing spot located in the Dorgish Khan dungeon. It is located right next to Fairy Ring AJQ. You can expect around 4 to 5 minutes of AFK time to fill up your fish barrel and inventory. If you feel like banking them, you could use Fairy Ring code DJR, which is closest to a bank, but I would recommend just dropping them. Fishing these eels only requires level 28 fishing, and you can expect anywhere from 20 to 60k XP per hour, depending on your fishing level. Monkfish are the classic mid-level AFK fishing method. You need 62 fishing and the Swan Song quest completed to access the Piscatorius fishing colony. To catch monkfish, all you need is a small fishing net. The bank deposit box is right next to the fishing spots, so trips are super quick. The spots here do move roughly every 2.5 to 5 minutes, so it isn't fully AFK like Caramblons or cave eels, but banking trips are much quicker. XP rates are about 30 to 45,000 per hour, depending on your fishing level. Anglerfish are worth a mention even though the AFK time is wildly inconsistent. They require 82 fishing and sandworms to catch. Spots can move in as little as 5 seconds or stay in one spot for over 8 minutes. So if you're able to deal with the variance, they could be an option for you. The XP isn't great at only 15 to 25k per hour, but you can make around 300k GP per hour with some luck and Radha's blessing. If this guide helped you out, give it a like, and subscribe for future OSRS guides. Until next time, goodbye.